Data is a critical asset of every company the world around. So whether it's consumer information or vendor information, business partner information, trade secrets, engineering plans, you get the idea. These are critical points of value for shareholders and for companies. And so in the aftermath of a breach, finding the right messaging around the incident itself, assuring shareholders and the public, mitigating damage, frankly, and mitigating risk exposure in those communications, absolutely critical, and they all go hand in hand. It's not just a legal exercise or a technical exercise. Importantly, it's a marketing, communications, shareholder communications issue. So it's a very comprehensive topic that top of mind for companies all over the place.
So when you're communicating with the public in the aftermath of a cybersecurity event, what you're really worried about is brand. That's the primary thing that's at risk. Litigation risk is about money, and that can be mitigated in a variety of different ways. But your brand is something that's irreparable. Once it's out there and it's harmed, it takes a much more significant investment in resources, in capital, in people time, in order to rebuild that brand. So when you're communicating with the public, what you need to be first and foremost is think about what the litigation and legal landscape is, but most companies and most entities want to really be thinking about what's our brand, how is this going to harm our brand, and how is it going to change the perception that people have of our image.
I think communications, there's an interesting level setting that I think is needed in communications in the aftermath of a breach. At the end of the day, the company is a victim of a criminal act by a third party. I think it's important to get that point across. Also, for the vast majority of companies, they've done a whole lot and they've spent a whole lot in the area of cybersecurity. I think highlighting all of the things that a company has done and highlighting the sophisticated nature of attack that resulted in the company being a victim are important things to fold into your communication strategy, not just reporting on what happened, but providing that context around all the good that the company has done and really the sophisticated nature of the attack and what happened.
So again, it's about the goal in communicating with the public or your customers and business partners is really that level of transparency. Everybody wants to know what happened, especially when it's their information that's at risk. They really want to know what happened, what did you do, what could you have done better, and it's about balancing that level of transparency with a need for confidentiality around your investigation and your response process.